Hi friends, what's this demo? This is a sample template or a sample certificate is there, name, grade and date is marked. Now we want that whatever data we enter should go in that place. Here is one output, sample output. You can see the name is here, grade is here and the date and time is taken. So here the form is there. I will just enter some data here. I am just entering the name and grade I am selecting. Let me go to C grade and submit this. On submission, this certificate is generated on the fly. You can see the name is taken, the grade is taken, and here the system date and time is taken at the time of generation of this. Now if this is open in a new window, I can close this. This certificate is generated using the GD function of PHP. You can scroll down and download this zip file which contains this entire script with the sample certificate also. You can use your own image also. We'll learn how this script works by using PHP GD. Inside your zip file, you will find one index.html page. This is a simple HTML form. You can see form starts and ends here. And its action is gd-certificate.php. This is where the data will be submitted. We'll code that now. There lies our script. And in addition to that, there is an input box and there is a drop down for selection of grade A, B, C. And you can see here the submit button. On click, this form target blank and return true. This is we are submitting to a new window. So our gd-certificate.php page where you will write our code is open in a new window. So we can anytime you can close this and work on the parent window. The form looks like this. Here it is a simple HTML form. Inside our gd-certificate.php file, here is the code. First we'll tell the browser that we are sending a image, not a HTML file. So content type, this is our content type is image JPG. So we are telling the browser that this is don't use it as a HTML file. So now we'll take the name. So what is name is we are getting it from the form, the post variable. So form submits it and the name is T1. You can verify it. The form text box name we have given as T1. Similarly, the grade, whatever we are taken as grade this is also, that is a drop down one. So we are given the name as S1. So you can, if you have used a different name, you can use it here. First for your reference, here it is you can see this is S1 is the drop down and text name is T1 here. So the same one we are used here. So we'll receive the data whatever is submitted from there. Now let us take the file name. So what is the file name? This is a variable name I am giving, but I will be using the template. This template is a JPG file which is already available inside your zip file whatever you have downloaded. I am just using that file. You can use your own template if you want. So using that we will create it. Now let's create the image, our source. This is the name I am giving. You can give anything. Now I will say image create from JPG. Okay. So here I will use the file name. So this is, or directly I can use it. Better to use a variable here. So now next line I'll give the text colors, because I will be using name in one color, then grade in another, then the date and time. So I am using a color here. So I will say image color allocate. So where it will allocate, my source file name I'll give image source. Now I am giving 0, 0, 0. This is RGB, red, green, blue. So I am giving this is R, then G, then B. So I am giving these three colors because initially starting with black. So I am giving 0, 0. I can go, each one can go up to 255. So we'll change the color like this. So you are given that. Now it's a time to generate the our image. So we'll say image string. Image string. Now first we'll give the source. Source is our image source. Now next is 5. What is 5? 5 is the font size I am giving. So now we'll say dollar. Acha, we missed here. Now before that, here we'll declare two variables. $x equal to 260. 260. Okay, I am giving it. I am just writing it in the comment. What is $x is the horizontal coordinate where the text will be positioned over the image. So y is the vertical from the top edge, the vertical pixel downward, means it is I am giving 205. Now this is I am writing here vertical. Fine. So these two coordinates from the image, you take it $x means it is from the left edge till 260 pixel at the starting point of the text, and y is the from the top edge till 205. You may ask that how I got these numbers. This is just by trial, and you can, if you change the value, the text will start moving it also. And there is a way we can find out by clicking on the image. We will get the coordinates will be displayed. That is another video tutorial. We will do that. Now we have experimentally we have placed the text there, and that exactly matches the position also. Even if it is towards left or towards the top, you can adjust the x and y value. So now I'll just giving it $x here, $y. So this is my horizontal and vertical coordinates where the text will appear. Now what is the text? I am giving here name. So name is the value whatever the form submits. Initially, if you don't want to use the form, you can write directly the string here. Say I am giving the string, or you can write the name, because the form submits to the variable and the variable gets the value from the form. So the name is there, so we have got it. Now we'll say text color. So this is the font color. That's all. Now we have added it. Now it's a time to display the string. So what we will say? We'll say image JPEG, JPG. Now the source will give. Now here I want to display it in the browser, so I will just write it here. Suppose I want to save it as a file, so then I will give it my sample name or whatever it is, .jpg. So this will be my file name, but I don't want that. Let's first declare it and subsequently we'll go for that. So I am closing this. Now I will clear the memory. So I will say image destroy. Now sorry, image source. So now my this is over. So that's all. Now only a name I have added. Let me just save this. All everything is, if it is perfect, I should get it. Let's go to our browser here. So this is the form. Let me just submit this form. Yeah, you can see the name has come, and rest grade and date we are going to next we'll code that. It's a new window open, so I can close this. Let me just try to change this one a bit, and grade, okay, it doesn't matter because so far we have not gone to anything, so it will not change grade, blank it will be. Now this new name should reflect. Yes, you can see the new name is reflected. This is how we have added. Next we'll go to add grade and date and time. We'll add grade and date and time to this. So our adding of name has started from here. So we'll just write a comment adding name. So before that it's the common code. So let me take the text color and this line. These two lines will again using. So I am just writing here adding grade. Fine. So below that I will paste it. Now let me just move up a bit. Fine. So adding grade, but the coordinates will change. So I'll just copy this x and y values from here. I will adding grade here. I will paste it. So now the new coordinates I will use because grade is below that. So below the name. So you can understand the vertical coordinates won't change, and x is will not change. So x is 260 here. X means from the left edge. I am coming to that. So and the vertical coordinate will change. It will be 250 now I am putting, because it will be just below that. So vertically it will be below the name. So that's all. Okay, then color slightly I will change. I will put the color as this as 255. So I'll go red color. So RGB. So red, green, blue. Okay, RGB we did. Now here I will use grade. Where from I got this variable grade? This is I have taken it from here. You can see the grade is post S1. This is what the value from the form I am getting as a select. Here I am getting the select value S1. S1 I am receiving it here and putting the variable grade, that I am using it here. So this will, at this particular point, it will print the grade. Now that's all. The grade ends here. So end here. I will comment it. Now let me save it. Now we'll check once how the grade works. So this is the certificate, whatever we got it. Let's close this. Now here it is. I have nothing to change. What I will do, I will make it C grade and submit it. Yeah, you can see the C grade in red font it has come. Now we'll go move towards adding date and time. That's the only thing left. So again, move a bit up. Now I'll write it adding date and time. Fine. I will just create one more variable that is now what is today. I'm creating a object now. It's a new date time. Now this is PHP again. This is a today. It will hold it's a date object. Now I am taking a string date equal to, now this will be today. Now I am changing I am giving a format to it. What way I want the output. So let it be Y, then M. M means, capital M means it is Jan, Feb, March, like that. If I want digits to be displayed, then I will use small m. So let me use big N. You can change it whatever you want. So D is the date. So it is year, month, date. You want to change the format, change it. So I am giving H. H means hour, I is minute, S is the second. So that's all. You just change the format the way you want. These three things, this 6 things you can change it. That same format will be used. Now it's time to print it. So what I will do, instead of this, let me just again copy these 2 lines here, paste it here. Before that, let me just take the coordinates also, x and y values. I will take it. I can put it here. Now this time I know it is towards the bottom and to right. So x also will move. X I will put it 421. Again, this is by experiment I found out, and there is a way to know it also. So 399. Here what I will do, I think the date slightly I will reduce the font I will bring it to 4 again. So this is there, y text I have given. Here I will change this grade. This is no more grade. Now this str date, str underscore date, this is what value will take it. So that's all. Now this will end here. So I will write it end here. That's all. This is the code. So this will print the date also, and finally I am creating the image here, image and destroying. So let's try this. I will close this window. Fine, I am here. There is nothing to refresh it here. I will just change this time. I will write it A, B, C, D here. Anything you can take, and this grade, let me just give B grade. Now submit it. You can see a thing grade and was the date and time. This has gone here, and 11. This is the time part is taken. You want change this format, you can do it, bring the date here, and for that you need to change the format here. Let me just put it in this way also. I am giving M, now here Y. So now we can see that this is changed. I'll just refresh it, the same form will be submitted. Now you can see 18/7/21. So this date format is also changed. This is how I can keep on changing it. Now I will just leave you with a question. Suppose I have 100 students and there are marks are there, class, everything, details are there in a table. I want to print those certificates for them, and every time I need not come to the form and fill the details and then generate the certificate. Now automatically all the certificates of 100 students or whatever number of students I have will be generated by taking individual data. So how we'll do that? So that this time we will take the data from the MySQL database and generate that and generate the certificates. And that time we'll save here already I had told you that I can save this also file sample.jpg, and I can, if I am storing it in a different folder, so I will give a path here, or my directory name is path here, so it will be stored there. The same way we'll do that. Next tutorial we'll learn how we will take the data from a database, all the student data, and generate on the fly all the certificates and keep it in a folder. That you will learn next. I will request you, thank you for watching, and request you to subscribe to this channel and press the bell notification so you will get all the messages whenever we add new tutorials and all. And if you have any question or any idea or any suggestion, please use the comment box below to add it. And thank you for watching.